10 surreal places to visit before you die. Trolltunga, Norway. Formed 10,000 years ago, Trolltunga is a popular destination for brave hikers. It is 1,100 meters above sea level and hovers 700 meters over Ringadalsvatnet Lake. There's no railing to detract from its natural beauty, and so far there have been no hiking fatalities. Lake Hillier, Australia. Lake Hillier is a saline lake in Western Australia that spans 600 meters long and 250 meters wide. The color of the water is permanent and does not change even when taken from the lake itself. The reason for the pink hue has not been discovered, but it's speculated that it is due to algae. Mendenhall Ice Caves, Alaska. The ice caves are located under the 12-mile-long Mendenhall Glacier located near Juneau. They are only accessible to those willing to kayak to and then ice climb over the glacier. Unfortunately, this wonder is retreating due to global warming, and one cave has already collapsed. Cenote de Yucatan, Mexico. The Yucatan Peninsula is home to over 7,000 cenote, or natural sinkholes, due to collapse of limestone. They are surface connections to underground bodies of water that are perfect locations for scuba diving. The water in cenote is typically very clear and is often free of particulate, making great visibility. Pamukkale, Turkey. Pamukkale is a naturally occurring site in Turkey, made up of hot springs and travertine. There are 17 hot springs total, with a temperature ranging from 35 to 100 degrees Celsius. Pamukkale has a thriving tourism industry, as people have bathed in the hot springs for thousands of years. Fly Geyser, Nevada. Fly Geyser was accidentally created when drilling wells in search of geothermal heating in 1964. Minerals began accumulating from the hole, which created the amazing mound of travertine. It resides on the private property of Fly Ranch, with the only access being a private dirt road. Great Blue Hole, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is 300 meters across and 124 meters deep, located near Lighthouse Reef. It was made famous by Jacques Cousteau in the 1970s, when he declared it one of the top scuba diving sites. It's a popular site for scuba divers who wish to explore its depths and locate certain fish species. Grand Prismatic Spring, Wyoming. The Grand Prismatic Spring is the largest hot spring in the United States and third largest in the world. The unique coloring comes from pigmented bacteria that grow around the edges of the spring. The spring is 200 feet by 300 feet and discharges about 560 gallons of water in a minute. Mount Roraima, Venezuela, Brazil. Roraima is a plateau that sits at an elevation of 2,810 meters, with 85% of it located in Venezuela. The first ascent of Roraima was in 1884, and it has 400-meter cliffs on all sides. The surface is almost entirely made of sandstone, and it rains nearly every day. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The largest salt flat in the world is 10,583 square kilometers in size. It has barely any wildlife or vegetation, with the exception of giant cacti and flamingos. Salar de Uyuni contains 50 to 70% of the world's lithium reserves.